Hey everyone, it's NB and today I'm here to drop some brutally honest truth bombs on cEDH that you're not ready for. And it's the most overrated decks of cEDH, except this time it's not clickbait. Not sorry, Mind Sculptors. I didn't make the video, you did. I'm just here to get the clicks. Alright, let's go. Let's get into the most overrated deck. Alright, here's an honest truth. Let's go. The first one's Cody. Cody is hella overrated. Cody's initial burst into the scene was like super shocking, I get it. But Cody just isn't that great when Rogsai has evolved so much. Being able to enable free commander spells from Rograk and also having a Mox Ruby because of a zero cost commander is just like better than having cards like Twiddle but not Rhystic Study or Remora. Cody is a 5-color Nas deck that actually uses the 5 colors worse than a 3-color Grixis deck. And if you want a deck that can go fast or capitalize on a window, this one ain't it, chief. Overrated. Alright, here's the second one that's hella overrated. This one's gonna hurt a lot if you play this. It's Tymna Thrasios, alright? Tymna Thrasios is just 4-color Struggle Bus. Flash is gone, just accept that Flash Hulk meta is over, and playing Sans Red Reanimator Razaketh lines just isn't where you want to be in the top tier of cEDH right now. You can tell by the 50 different TNT lists on the DDB that the pair just doesn't have a good footing, and while you can argue that it shows how flexible the pairing is, it just shows how difficult it is to figure out what the pair does efficiently, and efficiency is just everything right now, bro. TNT decks have been trying to keep pace with Grixis decks by playing super fast Hermit Druid lines, which are like kinda good, but if your goal is to match the speed of Grixis with elements of control, just play Tymna Crom. You have the best tempo deck in the format that can also go fast and play a good degree of control. Like it literally does everything you want to do if that's like the kind of playstyle you want. Talking about having Crom, your Tymna Thrasios deck is just not going to have as good of a beater as Crom from the command zone, alright? That's just like the truth. And tapping 2 mana for Thrasios and then 4 mana for a single activation to draw 1 card is just a very inefficient rate for cEDH. Just look at it this way, if you take off your flash tinted glasses for a hot second and consider that Apex cEDH is an average 5-turn format, at most, with the Thrasios you spent 2 + 4 + 4 + 4, 14 mana to draw 3 cards across 3 turns. That's just like a really bad rate if you think about it. Even if you play a Training Grounds, that's 2 mana plus a Training Grounds and another 2 mana to draw a card. That's 5 mana for you to draw 1 single card. Now, of course, you can have more mana and more rocks, but is that really what you want to be doing in cEDH right now? I don't know about that, bro. TNT is overrated. Sorry, not sorry. On the note of overrated mana dumps in the command zone, let's talk about Kenrith for a hot second. Take everything I said about TNT and apply it to Kenrith. Kenrith is better because you can actually play good cards like Dockside and Breach, and Kenrith actually pressures life totals well if you want to do that. But, really big but, it's all about efficiency and being lean. If you want to play a 5-color good stuff deck, then just play the real good 5-color good stuff deck, Najeela. Najeela comes down faster, is lean, wins on her own, and enables all the powerful things. You can do a bunch of good stuff with Kenrith and find a lot of combos that synergize with him, but for all the time you spend trying to make Kenrith work, you could have just practiced Najeela and been a better player. Sorry, that's just a hard truth, hard brutal truth. Talking about decks you shouldn't have been playing when you could be practicing something else. Let's go to Malcolm Tana real quick, calling all you pirates out. This deck was good when 50 deck designers were working on it and it started top 16ing events. Malcolm Tana used to be a thing when everyone thought it was hard to interact, but now everyone realizes it's easy to interact. Malcolm Glinthorn just eats Chain of Vapors, or Red Blast, or even Blue Blast that people are playing in better decks. So then Malcolm Tana Brewers are now adding evolution lines and pod lines in there to like circumvent that. But like, if it turns out your deck is actually easy to interact with and you're trying to circumvent it by making it into a pod deck, then you might as well just play a pod deck or it says something about your deck, right? So there you go, pirates, overrated. Let's move on to the last thing. And this is probably a hard truth pill to swallow, but you know, a lot of us need to take it in right now. Okay, let's talk about Stacks real quick. Stacks as an entire archetype is hella overrated, except for Winota. Winota's the truth. I know, take a deep breath because this channel has sold the genius of Stacks for a little while now, but it's 2023 or about to be. Decks are hyper efficient and prepared for 1 or 2 rule of law effects that you're gonna play it, but then get mental misstep.
Deafening silence.
There's just too many axes to fight on while also trying to advance your board. If you want to play on board disruption and also a deck that's appropriately rated and actually can win the game, play Lavinia, Grand Arbiter, or Dranith Magistrate in Tymna Crom. There you go. You did the stacks and now you can actually do the win as well. So unless you can write 42 tweets about Mana Rock, maybe keep that dedicated stacks deck at your LGS. So that's all the overrated decks in cEDH. My comment box is below right here, baby. And I know you're writing a primer level comment right now on why Tymna Crom is actually worse than Tayum. Sorry I didn't talk down Tymna Crom or Najeela, they're just good decks. If you want to start winning more, just play better decks. There you go. If you like what you heard or tickle some thoughts on how you evaluate cards, just check out this video on mana efficiency to totally change how you rate everything and how you can start building decks that aren't overrated. Next time we'll talk about decks that are underrated, that should actually be seeing more play out there. So stay tuned. I'll see y'all next time. This is NBC. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Okay, well, I think it's important to say that even after everything that was said, it's most important that you just like the deck you're playing. And even if that person said the decks are overrated, doesn't mean you can't get games or they won't do good. Right, Jackie? Yeah. Okay, see you all next time.